He go, yeah, I want to be an NBA player. He said, you know, I've been watching a lot of those NBA guys. Some of them venture off into movies. You know, he said, some of them got their own commercials and stuff. He said, so it still might lead me in the same direction. I said, all right. I said, well, I'll make you a deal. 8 years old, I'm making a kid a deal.
So he said, where does everybody go every day? We all get up and we all get dressed and we go every day, all of us. Where are you going? Where's Dad? Where's Austin going? And so I told him, we all go to work because we bring in money, and Austin's going to school, he's bringing home education, he's getting educated, and that's what you're doing. You're learning. You go every day with an A. It's your job to keep that every day. If I go to work and don't work half a day, I don't get my whole pay. So if you go to school and don't do what you're supposed to do, you don't get your whole A.
Back, sometimes I do watch Rashad, you know, I put that clipboard down, I'm like, you can't coach that. You know, he's shooting over kids, he's making tough buckets. You know, he's stepping up to the challenge. And again, man, Lance, I seen him at 14, 15. So now he's growing, you know, and it's like, dang, getting old, coach, but he cooking, you know what I'm saying? And it's good to watch him see that and be free, man. The kid's been through enough, you know?
That's it, finish.
I had to wait a long time, really, because freshman year coming to high school, I was ineligible. Sophomore year, I played, but a lot of people don't know I played the whole year hurt because I pulled my hamstring the first game. And so I was just trying to shake back from that the whole year, really. Then last year, in junior year, I came to Evangel, couldn't play. So here I am now, a senior. So it's been a long time, really. It's really like my first year being able to really play how I play. So yeah, it's a good role to have, and I'm glad I got it. So.
I used to tell Lance all the time, a window closing, make sure you get in all the work that you want to, because when it closes, it's closed. And he goes, Dad, that's all you say, the window's closing, the window's closing. And I go, well, it is, and that's the way. You only, in life, sometimes you don't get that second chance. And there ain't no fairness. You know, you lay it out on the table, and the way it comes back is sometimes the way it is. And so he's been a worker like that, treating that moment, not missing that moment.
I felt bad mostly, you know, and I told Lance, you know, man, when you get to step on that floor, I'm gonna let you go. Like, it ain't no holding back. You know, you owe it to yourself, you owe it to your family. You don't owe me anything. You know, just go hard, and I'm gonna make sure that I do my part as a coach. But I mean, Lance he's capitalizing his opportunity right now. So, and I'm not gonna get in the way, and I'm not gonna let nobody get in the way of that.
And I told you he's spiritual. So he'll say, if this is what God's meant for me, this is what I have to get through. This is what I have to do. Don't want to be there anymore, so I know how to prevent it. So he's just learning and accepting. He's just a sponge. He's just a big sponge, and he doesn't waste anything that he's absorbing. Never has.
Good pass. Oh, dunk on him.
That guy slide over, you gotta put him in the rim. Don't just finesse, no, kill.
I said, Lance, but it's hard work. It's a lot of games. It's a lot of traveling. It's a lot of practice. It's a lot go into it. He said, Dad, I can do it. I said, you think you can do it? He goes, Dad, I think I can do it. I said, well, if you can do it, I said, I'm gonna be right there the whole way. Somebody got to sponsor you.
Somebody got to sponsor.
So I'm cutting a kid, 6, 7, 8 years old, a deal that I never once had to say, you gonna uphold your end of the deal.
Because he's doing it.
Because he's doing it. You know, there's been many times he's working out with Tyrone them over there.
Yeah.
They say, hey, get here at 5:30 in the morning, and he'll be standing beside my bed at 5:30 in the morning. Say, Dad, you gonna wake up? I gotta go. I need you to take me over there.
You know, a lot of times when I just dish the ball out, I already know it's just going in. So that come from him shooting a lot of shots in the gym. Cause you know, if you ain't working, you ain't shooting the ball, then you ain't gonna make the shots that you put in the game. So.
You gotta put in what you want back. So if you want to be the main guy or whatever, just focus on you. Like, just block everything else out. Just focus on you. Whatever you got to do, grind in the gym, being respectful to your coaches, gratitude, all that. Just do whatever you got to do to be the best person, and it's gonna reflect on the court.
I hope he gets what he wants and what he's worked for, and he's worked for a lot. He's worked academically, he's worked physically with athletics. You know, he's done all of that. So I hope all his dreams come to fruition, but he knows the percentages of how far basketball will take him because he's smart, because he's applied himself, because he's competitive.
You know, I grew up kind of like a country kid. I've exposed him to that same type of country environment and close communities, because when the ball stopped bouncing and all you got left is people that has been in your life for a long time, being a good human is going to outweigh anything in the short term. So you got to be, you know, like a big old oak tree. You got to be solid. Somebody come to you, you give them the advice that you would use. Don't give them advice that you think they want to hear.
Good, finish. Good job.
Just take everything for what it is. Like, don't make anything bigger than what it is, and don't make it smaller than what it is. Just take it for what it is, and just focus in on it, and just do the best that you can do at it. So, like working hard. If you want to be good at basketball, you got to train a whole lot. So I just do that with everything in life. Math class, whatever it is, I just study till I just pound it in my brain. So that's really what basketball has done for me for other aspects of my life.
All right, Lance. It's a new day. It's a new day. I'm excited about it. We got some hoodies out here. It's going to be sponsored by Brighter Future Counseling Services. I don't have a trophy, but I do have a hoodie. Who would you like to thank?
I want to thank my mom, dad, my brother, because they all been with me through it all, and they just stuck by me and knew I could be something. So I just want to say thank y'all. I want to thank you. So, yeah. Don't cry on camera, man.
You tell him something, and even parents, he'll say, "That's wrong. That you don't do that, Mom. That's wrong. Did you think about them?" You know, he'll just say, "Wait a minute." He'll just enlighten you, just randomly. I say, "You're right," because in a lot of times, if somebody cuts you off, you say, "Ugh," and he'll say, "They're only human too. I'm sure you cut somebody else off before."